Hi, I'm Samantha Moss, and today on Modern Sociology, we explore social stratification and the homeless. Are they just a nuisance wandering the streets begging for money, or is there more to their stories? Conflict theorists consider the inaccessibility of resources and lack of social mobility in many stratified societies. They conclude, often working from the theories of Karl Marx, that stratifications mean that working class people are not likely to advance socioeconomically, while the wealthy may continue to exploit the proletariat generation after generation. Marx distinguished social class by their connection to the means of production. Therefore, the ruling bourgeois and the working class proletariat maintain their social positions by maintaining their relationship with the means of production. This maintenance of status quo is achieved by various methods of social control employed by the bourgeois in the course of many aspects of social life, such as through ideologies of submission promoted through the institutes of religion. Today, I interview Charlotte. She's been homeless for 1 year, and she hopes that after today's interview, society might have a different outlook on homeless people and not think that they're just dirty and a nuisance to today. All right, Charlotte, let's get started. So, can you tell us, how did you even become homeless, and how did you end up in your situation?
Soon after me and my boyfriend started dating, it became clear that I was expected to obey anything and everything, commands clearly expressed and those that were poorly expressed, and those that have even never been expressed at all. For 4 years, I was hit, battered, bruised, and humiliated on a weekly basis, held against my will, berated, and sworn at. I've been called every filthy name in the book, but I was only bruised on the face. After that, it became my upper arms and legs. I finally decided that I needed to get away. I threatened separation, but that only made things get worse. However, the threats and psychological abuse was way too much. I decided to run away, and that's how I got myself into the situation that I'm in now.
So, Charlotte, how do you feed yourself?
It's really not easy to feed myself. At nighttime, I have to dig through dumpsters at restaurants, people's garbages that are near apartment buildings, just to find something that might be half decent to eat. It's not the best, but I guess it's gonna have to do.
Charlotte, are you one of those homeless people that sit on the street in their parka with a tin cup and beg for money?
Whether I beg for money or not really depends on the situation that I'm in. If it's in the middle of the day and I'm haven't eaten for days, absolutely starving, I will go and ask people for a few bucks. I mean, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do, right? And I mean, other than that, if I'm not trying to get something for myself to eat, then I just don't ask.
Now, when you're begging for money, do people ever say, get a job, or get out of here, loser, or anything like that?
People say hurtful things a lot. They tell me to go out and get a job, go stay with my parents. I don't think they realize that I'm not going to get a job looking like this. My parents aren't around anymore, and I don't think they realize that the kind of mess that I'm really in. I mean, if you knew my situation, maybe you would have more sympathy for me. And it's not that I want sympathy. I just want people to understand, like, not all people that are homeless are bad people just because they don't have a home. I mean, some homeless people even have degrees. They have full-time jobs. They just can't manage it. I mean, I know I'm not working and I know I don't have any degrees or anything, but I mean, maybe if people understood where I was coming from, they wouldn't be so nasty. I mean, people talk to me as if I'm not a person at all, but I am. I still have feelings, and I still understand what they're saying about me when they walk by me on the streets or see me digging through garbages just to find something to eat. Yeah, people are nasty.
I'm here with Charlotte. Charlotte, please explain, how did you get this hut here?
Well, me and my boyfriend used to go out on the ATV a lot, and we used to find some old scrap material. I brought it out here and just threw it together when I could. Hey, I'm Charlotte. Been homeless for a year. Welcome to my crib. Well, I'll give you a quick tour. To the left is my cooking pot. To the right is my wood stove. Let's head on inside. Well, to your right, we got a wood stove in here, and to the left is where I just put all my garbage. I got a nice picnic table here. I like to hang out sometimes. And there's a mattress up top. I just take that down, and got a blanket there in my duffel bag.
Well, that concludes our episode of today's Modern Sociology. Thank you, Charlotte, for your incredible story. Stay classy, Frederictonians. Peace out.